Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my Solo Mommy Bedtime Routine. This is our evening routine when I'm alone with the boys and basically getting them ready for bed. If you guys like watching videos like this, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this, and do not forget to subscribe. So our evening routine usually begins anywhere between 5 and 5:30. It really just depends what time the boys wake up from their last nap at. And it begins with me making dinner. Some nights I'll make us something for me and the boys to share, and other nights I'll make myself a separate dinner. Tonight I decided to make myself some pasta with some homemade pasta sauce because I was really craving it, and because I felt like there wasn't enough nutritional value in it, I decided to give the boys something separate. So for dinner, I'm giving the babies one of these baby gourmet pouches, and they're having the turkey veggie lasagna. This is one of their favorites, and I'll give them a whole packet of that, and then I give them a little bit of pastina that I make earlier in the week. I'll just make a big pot of this and then put the rest of it in a Tupperware and divide it up for their meals later in the week. Most nights I'll feed the boys dinner before I have dinner myself, and that's usually because once their bellies are nice and full, they're calm and quiet, and I can enjoy my meal in peace. Tonight they were giving me a little bit of an issue trying to feed them. I've edited a lot of that out because I'm sure you guys didn't want to watch me try to feed babies for 20 minutes, but they were giving me quite a difficult time. I do a mix of baby-led weaning and feeding them myself, so now that they're older, they really want to be more independent eaters and they prefer to try feeding themselves. And so because of that, when I do incorporate me feeding them into their daily routine, they can give me a lot of pushback. So I have to start pulling out all the stops and doing the airplane sounds and making the choo-choo train, anything that I can think of, pretending that I'm eating their food, anything that I can get to intrigue them just so that they can finish their meal, because I was very hungry and wanted to eat too. So if the boys finish a good amount of their dinner, then I'll give them a little snack to keep them occupied while I have mine. Tonight I decided to give them their puffs. They love these, especially because they can feed themselves while they eat it. So this is a good little snack for them to eat that keeps them occupied long enough for me to finish my meal. And so here I am just dividing up the milk equally into 2 bottles. With twins, I always try to make sure that I'm doing the same for one as I am with the other, and it can be hard. So here I am just trying to divide up as perfectly as I can my breast milk. So I don't know if you can catch it there, but that was a little editing trick that I tried to use. It was actually 2 different babies. And I'm just putting them in their cribs now, and we're gonna get ready for bath time. You'll see in the next few clips that I am absolutely obsessed with these babies. I cannot stop kissing them like all the time. So while I get one baby ready for their bath time, I'll just put some toys in the other one's crib, and I'm starting with August's bath first. So I gave Joaquin a couple little toys to play with in his crib. So once August is all changed and in his pajamas, I'll give him his bottle to have in his crib while I get Joaquin ready for his bath. out a lot of the struggle in these clips, but you'll see here with Joaquin, now that these babies are so mobile and they just want to be independent, everything is a struggle. Like, I'm talking not just about feeding, but even changing them, putting on their diaper, putting on their pajamas, they're trying to flip over. It's like trying to wrestle two alligators, guys. Like, I am exhausted by the end of the night once I get them down for their bed. And I'm just trying to give Joaquin his bottle. Some nights, just depending on how much they eat for dinner, they're good about taking it, and then some nights they're a little bit more fussy. So I know that if they're not taking their bottle right away, then I might be coming back in a couple hours to give them another one. But I'll try a few times, and you'll see finally, I think on like the second or third attempt here, Joaquin finally took his bottle. And then once they're all set in their pajamas, they've been fed, I give them their little stuffed animal, and I like to leave a teether in there with them just to chew on before they fall asleep. They are independent sleepers, so I put them to bed wide awake, and they are really good about just falling asleep on their own. Next, I'm just turning on their sound machine and closing their blinds and saying goodnight. So once they're tucked into bed, I'm going downstairs and basically cleaning up everything. I cannot go to bed and relax at night until my kitchen and everything is just nice and tidy. Before I do get everything tidied up though, I am just pouring their bottles. They do still take a bottle at night, and they don't, like I mentioned, they are self-soothers, so they don't feed for comfort. They actually are hungry, and they've been going through big growth spurts, so I don't mind getting up a couple times a night to give them a bottle. I'll just prep a bottle here, and they usually take about 9 to 10 ounces. 1 or 2 times a night. They are in the process of dropping one of those feeds, so more nights than not they'll have just 1 bottle, but I always bring a couple extra because I don't want to be trying to pour bottles in the middle of the night if I don't have them. And now I'm just washing any other bottles from earlier in the day, washing anything that I used to make dinner, and just cleaning up the countertops before I get ready for bed. Thanks again, guys, for watching this video. Again, if you like these kinds of videos, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to keep creating more content like this. And please don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos on lifestyle, motherhood, and fitness. Thanks, guys. Bye.